What is spontaneous order? Have you ever wondered how complex systems in society come together without a central planner? This idea is known as spontaneous order. It is a key concept in libertarian thought and Austrian economics, especially as discussed by Ludwig von Mises and Friedrich Hayek. Spontaneous order refers to organized patterns and systems that emerge naturally from the actions of individuals. Each person pursues their own interests, and through their interactions, these systems develop. For instance, think about how language evolved. No single person created it. Instead, it grew over time as people communicated with one another. In markets, prices are not set by a central authority. They arise from the collective actions of buyers and sellers. This process shows how decentralized decision-making can lead to effective coordination. Libertarians argue that spontaneous order highlights the limitations of centralized planning. When individuals have the freedom to act based on their own knowledge, the outcomes are often more adaptable and efficient. From the perspective of Austrian economics, spontaneous order is a natural result of human action rather than a product of design. Hayek famously stated that it is the result of human actions but not of human design. Austrian economists believe that the knowledge needed to coordinate a complex society is spread out among all its members. No single planner can access all this information. Real-world examples of spontaneous order extend beyond markets. The Internet, Wikipedia, and common law systems all developed through the contributions of many individuals. None of these systems were controlled or designed by a single authority. They adapt and evolve, often more effectively than centrally planned alternatives. Libertarians often contrast spontaneous order with systems based on central planning. In centralized systems, order is imposed by authorities, which can lead to inefficiency and rigidity. No planner can possess all the information that individuals hold. Spontaneous order, on the other hand, allows for flexibility and innovation. When discussing spontaneous order, you might hear terms like self-organization or emergent order. In social sciences, spontaneous order specifically refers to social phenomena that arise from human interaction. Self-organization often describes processes in nature that do not involve human actions. Libertarians stress that individual freedom and property rights are essential for spontaneous order to function. When people can make choices and bear the consequences, beneficial orders can emerge without coercion. This belief is fundamental to arguments for limited government and free markets. While many accept the concept of spontaneous order, some critics question whether all social order can arise spontaneously. Libertarians respond that while some rules may be deliberately created, the most complex forms of order often develop spontaneously. They acknowledge that not all spontaneous orders are ideal, but they believe freedom allows for correction and improvement over time. In summary, spontaneous order is a foundational idea in libertarianism and Austrian economics. It describes how complex social systems can emerge from the uncoordinated actions of free individuals. This concept emphasizes the limits of central planning and the strengths of decentralized interaction.